Okay, so I'm going to go through how to import shows into Festival Pro from a CSV spreadsheet. So already you can see in my list of artists, shows, view edit shows, I have a list here and I'm down now to number 65. That's the last show that I imported. It's got a date and things like that. And you notice that this is a number. This is the M count. So in my spreadsheet here, I have the M count as the first column. So I'm going to change that to 66 because I want it to create new shows underneath this and not replace what's already there. If you wanted to replace what's already there, then you'd start off by using the same number. If I wanted to replace show 63, I'd put 63 in the M count. So I'm just going to change these. Just a sequential, that's number 69. So in the next column, we've got a company ID. This always needs to be, regardless of the artist you want added or anything like that, needs to be 8446. This puts it under your main festival event company. The next one we have the show name. So this will just go in this column here. It's free text. We've got the show date as well, which you can see in this column here, and it needs to be in this format with the 2, and then it's 24-hour or military time clock in there. With the show stage venue, these already have to be in the system. If you import, say, stage 5, and there is no stage 5 in here, it won't create a stage 5. You need to make sure that under venues and stages, you've gone to add new and added a stage 5 here. So then stage 1, and then after that, show type, things like that are all here, and then any other information that you might have, whether it's show information, any details about the tech spec, any other times, and things like that can all go in here, and you can add on extra columns for those as well. So we'd have show information, and we'd put an extra column here with show information, and then just put the show information for each one. So I have that saved, and then I'm going to log out, and I'm going to log in as config. So this is going to be a configuration user can only import CSVs to the system. I can drag that across. Click next, and you come to the import page where you can assign fields, internal fields to the import. So for this particular one, I'd leave it on default for now for duplicate contacts. Any of the information won't be replacing any contact information or anything like that if you do the import correctly here. We have on this side, these are all our column headings in our CSV here. And then here is the fields within the system. These will automatically match up if you have them the right titles. So you have group ID here that will match to the M count. Company ID needs to be organisation ID here. And you'll see each of these to do with the show, individual shows, they need to be linked to linked groups, show name, stage venue, etc. You need to go in that group. So let's import that. If you've done it correctly, it won't display in this list. Let's log in as an organiser, as me, and we'll go to View and Edit Shows. I go right to the bottom because that's where my new shows are, and you'll see the last one was show 65, and I started again on show name 1, and these have all imported now, 66, 67, 68, and so on. They've put those in there, and then they'll display as 12-hour clock on here, but like I said, they need to be 24-hour on the import, and it's also added in assigned the stages as well where they are. So then when they have been given a stage and a time, they will appear on the calendar.